Warning, the following video is an FTL special. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers on this channel. If you enjoy the content and would like to help out, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe to the channel. As always, thanks for watching. Hey guys, it's Scar389 here, and welcome back. Time for the FTL special mod edition. So, we're taking a quick break from the normal FTL unlocks, and we're going to be showing a different aspect of FTL unlock. Unlocking ships with mods. So some mods can do that, and obviously I don't want to do it on any of the more difficult ships. As you can see, we've unlocked most of the main ships now. The only ships left are the B versions for the most part, and we're missing a couple of those. We still have to play through and unlock the B versions of all three of these, as well as this one. But arguably, this is the ship that you're most likely to unlock first, or the B version of this is likely the first B ship for you to unlock, unless you get the NGB version like I did, which is also fairly easy to unlock. We're going to go for getting the United Federation thing, and we're going to be doing it in, well, I guess arguably a more easy way, so let's try it out. So this is the Build Your Own Ship mod. Here you get to, as it says, build your own ship. So we're going to, So basically it just loops you through here. That's what it does, is it keeps looping you back to the start of the game every time, so that you get the opportunity to pick and choose your crew members and augments, etc. We're going to pick up, I guess we're going to pick up the two cheapest crew members, so that we just start off with a good assortment of crew. We could get Lanius as well, and we can even pick up a Crystal if we want, but they're extremely expensive. We'll start off with this guy, and we'll pick up a Lanius. Lanius aren't too bad. Hopefully he won't suffocate my crew while we're doing this. Let's see, we'll go with the weapons, laser, and we'll pick up a couple of dual lasers, I think. Let's see. We want a laser and maybe a beam. Beam might be a good idea. What beam do we want? The hull beam is arguably the best for its price, because it can do up to 2 damage. Whereas the halberd beam, which would do 2 damage, is more expensive. Pick up a... You know what, let's get a odd assortment. Let's pick up the cheapest of pretty much everything here. We'll get an ion, the ion blast. The heavy ion is cheaper. It requires more points to use. Let's try that. Let's try the ion. That way we have like the most basic setup for our ship. Do we want another crew member? Kind of want to pick up some missiles in case we pick up a missile weapon later on. That way we'll be able to use it. Alternately, we'll be able to sell them, possibly. And I think we'll just start. We'll start right away. And we have a little bit of points that we can throw into other things. So we start off with 1 shield bearer, obviously. Start off with only 1 in engines. We do need to purchase 1 extra of these, 1 extra of these, and 1 extra of these. That way we can power all our weapons. And energy. No, we didn't need that last. Can we pick up 1 more of those? Yes, we can. That's good. There. Now we start with 3 engine power, which will give us some evasion from the start. And they're trolling us by starting us off with 2 stores that we can't use right off the bat. Let's go. We'll attack the Slaver Scum. I do want to switch places with these, because I want the mini-beam on 3. We'll put this on auto-fire towards the shield. It's not as fast as the Ion Blast 2, but it is faster than virtually all of our other weapons. We're not going to avoid that. We do want to send our crew to do stuff, though. Send you to the back, and we'll put you on weapons. Alright. Wait for that to hit. Good. Fire. And we'll try hitting them with the mini beam before things come back online. Good. Now their weapons are nice and offline. That should keep them down 1 shield level, so we can just keep hammering them. And they're gone. So this ship setup isn't ideal for the end game. If you want to be like really mischievous about it, you can actually start the game with a glaive beam and the weapons pre-igniter, which basically allows you to just skip the first section of the game, because you can just destroy them instantly. The glaive beam will one-shot them in the beginning of the game, doing 2 damage to each room it hits, even if they have shields, because you won't be running into anyone with extra shielding. Also, we're playing on normal difficulty, so this may be more challenging than what you're used to me playing. I'm not very good at this game. I'll be honest about that. Alright, just put some shots on that. Good. We totally hit the shield, which is fine. Not ideal. Alright, mini beam's online. Let's see, how much can we do? Is there a way for us to hit at least these 3 rooms? Okay, good. And fire the dual laser. Alright, now they're trying to escape. Oh, they have a nice little fire going on. Let's see how this evolves. Oh, they're all in there now. Oh, more fire. Oh, they're all running away now. This is intriguing. Please run into the same room. Please do, because that means they have no health left. Oh, they're all in different rooms. That's too bad. Mini beam for the win. We were very close there. We could have potentially taken the crew out, which would have been fun. But we're not really a crew sweep ship, so it doesn't matter. Some people are asking us to be mercenaries, so I'm intrigued by this. They would like us to convince their friends not to do pirating, but they want us to not kill them. Not gonna lie, the odds that your friends won't die, not that great. Have you seen our track record for not killing people? Just gonna be honest, we're very good at the opposite end of the spectrum. You know, the actually killing them part. Alright. Their weapons are doing a lot of damage to us. Let's let them live and return to their settlements so we can get a whole beam. It's better than our mini beam. We are taking more damage than I would like, but we're doing okay. Kinda tempted to... You know, I'm gonna do that. Let's see, how much time does the whole beam require to charge? 14 seconds. I think we'll be able to make it work if we do this. We'll try that. We'll try that for a little bit, and in the meantime, we'll just upgrade that. That way we can turn our engines off and make ourselves invincible for a short period of time. Oh! Not gonna say no to a good thing. You know, a Burst Laser Mark III at the beginning of the game. We don't have use for that store yet. We actually don't yet have use for a store for a little while, to be entirely honest. We can go through a significant portion of the game without needing a store. We'll target... Actually, we'll save that. Please dodge the Leto missile. It's gonna fire twice at us. Maybe it's an Artemis. No, it's a Leto. No, it's not. It's one of those things that does 2 damage. Alright. Fire. Hit. And hull beam. Wipe them out. Hell no. You are not getting a surrender. You, sir. You, sir, will die. Come on. There we go. And one more of those. Yes, excellent. Wiped them out. Now let's head in towards the middle. Hire the mercenary, fight the mercenary. Fight the mercenary is always the better option. Alright. We need to keep our evasion up. They don't have any laser weapons or anything. Let's go deal with them the old-fashioned way. Once the oxygen runs out, we'll pull our friend Zimu out of here. Alright, fire. Why do they hit the same room twice, I don't know. But, you know, I'm not gonna argue with it. If you guys want to make it easier for me, then go straight ahead. Alright, pull him out of there. You can go back into your room. You can go to the med bay. You're gonna need to heal. And fire the ion blast. And wipe them out with this. Final attack. Never stood a chance. I just realized that Zimu was not hanging out in the weapons room, so he hasn't been getting any weapons experience, which is stupid. But, you know, that's my style of play right there. Stupid. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Oh well. Turn that off. We can do this for now. If we run into missile ships again, which we'll most likely, because they always have missile ships, then we can always turn the oxygen off temporarily. And then forget to turn it back on, because that's also my style of play. If you guys have seen my earlier episodes of this game, you know exactly what I mean. Alright, everybody. We're going to turn the oxygen off. We're going to open all the doors. We're going to close these doors. We're going to go in here. There we go. We're going to close all the doors again. Turn the med bay and the oxygen back on. Send you guys in here. Go deal with them. Go heal for a second. Who's dying? Oh, okay, no one's dying. We're good. Kind of want you out of the room before you start asphyxiating our crew. There we go. You guys can return to your stations. You can go repair that. You can go into the medbay temporarily. Our oxygen's on, right? Good. Good, good. We did well. Right, you go back in there. You get into the weapons room. And we'll save your position so we know where you're going. Let's see, what can we do more in this sector? I guess we'll just jump over here. We're also, as you may have noticed, in sector question mark, which means we're in the, we're in essentially the crystal sector. We're not really in the crystal sector, but that's where we're sort of. We'll do that. We'll get free scrap. We'll jump down here and then to the exit, and then we've completed Sector 1, which is good. They want to bribe us with fuel and missiles. We don't use missiles, and we're doing alright on fuel, so I guess we'll just kill them. We want to make ourselves evasive. Kind of more important right now. By kind of, I mean absolutely more important right now. Please dodge. Darn you, game! Alright, fire. Alright, fire again. Oh, you. Alright, well, we'll have to do this then. We can't get through their shielding at all. And they're just going to keep hitting that, so we need to do something about that. You get there, and you get there. They're just going to keep hitting that missile room, aren't they? Alright, get the weapons back online. Please avoid at least one shot. Thank you. Good, we avoided another shot. Alright. Keep those weapons online for a little bit. You go into the engine room temporarily. Please do not hit the weapons room. Good. Now we can hit them. Okay, we can't hit them, because the game just will not allow us to do that. There we go, finally! Now, let's see what kind of damage we can do. Good, they got their missiles offline. They can't hurt us anymore. And we don't even need that, so we'll just send him in there to get that repaired. You can go back in here. Ion Blast. You should have been on auto fire, really, but... Good, they missed, and one more of these should do it. No. We're gonna blow you up because you were bad. Oh, free repair. I don't object to that. After all the missiles we just took on the face, I think we needed that repair. Maybe a little. Alright, let's see what we can do. We can power up our weapons, get the dual lasers going. That way we could get more shield levels down at once. Or we can start upgrading this. Don't have any more stores in the area, so... Let's get one more power bar. One more of these. Gives us a little bit more flexibility. We can increase our evasion to, I think it's about 30-something%. I am okay with that. Free upgrade to the reactor. There we go. We've got Tier 2 shields and Tier 4 evasion. That's pretty decent this early in the game. Go to the next sector. We don't get a choice in this first jump. It just sends us to whatever. Because we're leaving the crystal sector. The crystal sector doesn't really give you a choice of where you go, I think. Move into call. Respond to the call and move into assist. This is usually a trap. Okay. It was a trap, but it's a manageable trap. Turn this off temporarily. Thank you, evasion. Fire. Alright, good. Now we can hit them with the hull beam. Can we hit all of these? Yes, that is what we want. Good. Turn the oxygen back on. Ooh, that was not good. If we had been any lower on health, that would have been catastrophic right there. But that missile just fires so fast. I mean, for the AI, it's really good. If you're not the AI, because you have to play the game over a very long period of time and don't have the option of refueling or restocking your weapons that frequently, the Leto missile is terrible because it wastes a whole ton of missiles. But for the AI, because they don't care about the next jump, they can just waste all of their missiles on you, and they can do so with extremely high speed, or with an extremely high rate of fire. So it's just really, really dangerous when they use it. You know, it would be cool to build this in Minecraft. We should totally do that sometimes. Just build a couple of the FTL ships in Minecraft. and then I can share them with you guys. Alright, this episode's taking a little while because we had to set the ship up in the beginning. I apologize for that, but we are approaching the close of this episode. Yeah, more boarding. Alright, you go deal with that. You're pretty good with dealing with the boarding. Turn the oxygen back off. Alright, they are no threat whatsoever to us. We'll just start spamming. Start doing damage. Good. Their stuff is mostly offline now. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. Okay, you can get out of there. We need oxygen back on. You can get back in there. Turn our med bay on. Good, and down goes the ship. Hull beam's doing pretty good for us. It's doing work for us. It's actually, oddly enough, it's pretty good for the end game. Just not against normal enemies, but against the end boss, because they have so many empty rooms. So you can just sort of spam that, and it will deal with the empty rooms for you. Okay, the civilian ship. Are they going to board us? Yes, they are. But it's okay, we have a way of dealing with it. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Oh, and they're going to go straight for the engines, of course. Let's just fire this on auto fire. And let's deal some damage, shall we? We can get 2 empty rooms there. That's good. Now they don't have a lot of health left. You can go start repairing that. Okay, they took out our medbay. Not particularly worried about that. And they're gone. Handsomely rewarded right there. And we got a store jump coming up. I'll hit this last one before the store. I think we can manage that. I think we'll be okay. We don't really need any upgrades, so now we can actually save up for something. And we're probably not going to need the mini-beam anymore. The mini-beam is generally inferior to the hull beam, other than the fact that the mini-beam is just faster. But it takes 12 seconds to load. This takes 2 seconds to load. This takes 19. This takes forever. So, yeah. I don't know, the mini-beam's not good. It's not great. I only chose it for the sake of having variety on our ship. Listen to their problem. We'll send the human to communicate. Well, let's offer him a position. There we go. Good guy. Smith here, who thinks he's a human. But he's actually a mantis, but we don't need to tell him that. So, there we go. We have 1 extra crew type. We only need 2 more species, and then we'll have the achievement that we were looking for. Let's hop to the store real quick. Do they have anything good? They got another hull beam. They got a burst laser Mark II. Oh, they have a halberd beam. Halberd beam is, once again, superior to the hull beam, because it does 2 damage no matter what. But it does have a slower charge time, though. Let's see. With the burst laser Mark II and the dual laser, we have 4 damage output. Let's see what we can sell. We can definitely sell the mini beam. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to use the burst laser Mark II. Or sorry, Mark III. The reason is it's just too slow compared to the Mark III. Or Mark II, I mean. that it just doesn't come across as that great. We will pick up one of these guys. Sell the Mark II, or Mark III, I mean. How many times can I say that wrong in a sentence? I want to pick up the Burst Laser Mark II for upgrade purposes. Other than that, we'll start pouring some upgrade points into that. There we go. Now we have a good setup here. Also want to see which is faster of these two. This one's actually faster, which means the dual laser is actually superior to the Burst Laser Mark I. So the Burst Laser Mark I, not a great weapon, but it'll give us extra damage for later. It was the best of the bad choice of weapons. Well, the Halberd Beam's a good weapon, but we'll secure the cache. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to make a jump out of the exit. Let's get in a fight. Oh, we didn't get in a fight with it. But we got a better reward. I mean, you can't argue with that. A better reward is a better reward. We'll attack the Slaver. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay with that. Ooh, they almost hurt us. Alright. No more of that. Dual lasers fire. Ooh. I don't agree with them taking my shields down a notch. Alright. Do that. No, I think we're good with killing them, actually. I think that will be a better choice in the long run. As much as I like getting free crew members, it's just not worth it to get a human. Good, did some damage to them. Please, Ion Beam hit. Thank you, Ion Beam. Alright, and they're gone. Good stuff, good stuff. Some lives were lost. But I'm okay with it. We'll make that one jump, and then we'll head to the exit beacon, and then we'll be done. And it wasn't worth the jump, but, you know, whatever. A lot of empty beacons in this sector. A lot of empty beacons. Anyways, I will end the episode here, and I'll see you guys next time. And we'll continue our journey with the Crystal, hopefully unlocking the next version of it. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.